Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. There's so much going on outside of the show, you guys, to keep it a buck with y'all. I've not sat down and watched these entire episodes because it's just been so much tomfoolery going on, y'all. So there's rumors that the reunion that taped on this past Thursday coming from Jessie Woo, that Portia ate at the reunion and is going to have a really good reunion. I can only surmise from that she got Shamia together, that she drugged Shamia. That's the only thing I can surmise, right? So we'll see, how all that comes up to be when we get to the trailer. Also, y'all, Nene Leakes, she is at the BET Awards, so she is doing tons of content. I saw her with Kirk Franklin. We saw her with Maya. We've seen her with all types of people. Cash Doll. Just lots of people. But the housewife that she was with was none other than Kelly. And I was like, oh. Of all the newbies, I'm thinking to myself, can we get Angela Oakley? Can we get Angela Oakley for a sit down? But Nene gets Kelly. And I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do about this, right? And so, speaking of the BET Awards, y'all, Kandi Burruss is there. Kandi Burruss is at the BET Awards, right? Now, that would be iconic if Kandi and Nene sat down for an interview, right? But I guess we'll have to see whether or not that happens. So Kandi sits down, though, from The Breakfast Club with Lauren LaRosa, talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. And now that everything is unfolded, Kandi's like, my name is Ben and I ain't in, and I'm happy not to be on the show anymore, and da-da-da-da-da. She is pissed that Phaedra is back, let me tell you. She is not featuring it. She is not here for it. She does not like it. She don't like it. She is glad to be gone now, and everything else, y'all. And she was asked about Kenya Moore, y'all. She was asked about Kenya Moore. And Kandi is confident that Kenya will be, or should be back next season, or hopes that she's back next season, everything else. Now, I will say this about Kandi. When she likes you and she's your friend, she is 10 toes down for you, right? No matter if you're in the wrong, no matter if you got allegations against you or anything. Because remember those allegations against T.I. and Tiny? Because that's Kandi's friend, she was 10 toes down. I don't think it's true, da-da-da-da-da. Like, if you're friends with Kandi and you got some stuff going on, she is going to go hard in the paint for you, right? So they bring up BRIT Edie's $20 million lawsuit against Bravo, y'all. Why does Kandi bring up, she's like, well, that's weird. Lauren was like, that's weird. Why didn't they show BRIT Edie, who was, actually the image of? And I found it interesting because a lot of the housewives were saying as fact that they knew that was BRIT Edie, and I was confused because I'm like, how would you know that that's BRIT Edie? How would you know for certain that those images were of BRIT Edie? And so then Kandi throws dig at Portia. She doesn't say Portia's name, but she was like, wasn't somebody saying that the pictures allegedly were underage and da-da-da-da-da? I hope Portia, it's too late now. It's too late now because people have probably already clipped it. If Portia tries to delete that footage because I believe she said it on her YouTube channel. Speaking of the lawsuit, y'all, there is up to, I think it's like 1 to 5 potential other people that are going to be either asked to be witnesses or potentially subpoena or whatever else. And it says Jane or John Doe, right? So basically not to discriminate in the event if you need to add more people to this lawsuit, y'all. As of now, I have not heard of an official response or anything like that. But why is Messy Kelly liking some post from somebody trying to say, oh, this isn't an official lawsuit yet, it is fake, and da-da-da-da-da? Kelly, you might be called to the stand. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? So my interpretation initially of the Kelly and, or not the Kelly, of the Britt Eady lawsuit, I thought it was more so in response to the fact that perhaps she was not invited to the reunion, perhaps she was already let go from the show, and they were just writing this out with her, and this lawsuit was her response. But then when she said that she was not even in the photos, and I was like, wait, what? And so then after I took some time, I was like, well, wait a second. How is it that you do not know that you're not in the photos? But then if we go back to the episode, Britt actually left before Kenya displayed the posters, right? And so Britt is basically going off of what the other housewives have told her. So she's thinking back to her days as a cam girl, her days as a video vixen, her days as everything else. But she told us in the episode that, you know, when she thought that it was a video of her and her boyfriend when she was underage. And then she mentioned that she did cam girl stuff when she was in her early 20s or whatever and made a cute coin off of it. And wanted to let us know also that in high school, she was a video vixen, right? So it could be a variety of, you know, things. And remember Drew Sidora, you know, she got into the mix because her friend was putting allegations out there that they might have known somebody that Britt Eady was with. And remember the allegations were that allegedly this all came from Ming Lee. But remember Portia was saying that it was another housewife that provided Britt with the photos and that allegedly Britt was underage. Like, this is a hot mess. And come to find out, it's allegedly not even Britt Eady at all. Here's my thing specifically with these Black Housewife shows. We need to remove all types of sex, all types of displays of anything that can be interpreted as any type of ABUSC or harassment or defamation or any of these things. We gotta get it out. And my issue is y'all allow it because y'all want to see how far Black women can get disrespected and humiliated on these shows. And y'all should have nipped this in the bud with what happened season 9. Y'all never nipped this in the bud with what happened season 9. And because of that, we are now here in season 16 where there's a $20 million lawsuit. Like, make it make sense. There should be no retaliation of any sort. Britt Eady Kenya is an easy read. She is an easy read without having to find any type of alleged corn image. And for people who are saying, oh, Kenya's vindicated, but there was still a display of corn images of somebody that people did not ask to see, that people did not expect to see at a hair salon spa opening, yo. So depending on how Bravo responds and once this case is officially entered into the database, everything else, we're going to have to revisit how this lawsuit is really going to go. Do y'all think Britt Eady has a case? Because it looks like now, if the issue is she's been asking production all this time, and this film over a year ago, and she's been asking production all this time, hey, let me see these photos, let me see these images, let me see what we're talking about here, and they never let her see it. And then they still went ahead and moved forward with putting this storyline out there to imply and infer that it is Britt Eady. You got Kenya saying it's Britt Eady. You got other housewives allegedly confirming that it's Britt Eady and all of this and all of that. and BRIT never saw the photos. And y'all are alleging y'all did all these investigations. What were the investigations and what did they consist of? And now it seems there's going to be more to the Pow Pow comment and the context. And allegedly, that's going to be a part of the reunion as well. But how is all of this going to tie in together with what happened at the hair spa salon with Kenya now that there's a lawsuit? Is all of that going to be chopped and screwed? Or how are they going to go about this? Because this is wild. Or are they going to cut that segment out altogether because they don't want any of the housewives to say anything that could potentially be utilized against them in court outside of already what's aired in the episodes? Like make it make sense. So there's that. That's all that I got for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.